Hello there, I'm Chef Johnny. This is Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. Good to have you here tonight. As you can see, we got some new equipment in, courtesy of Weston Company. I tell you what, they have sent me out one of their grinders and their stuffers. They sent me kind of one of their home grinders. It's a 1 horsepower grinder and a 7-pound stuffer. So I'm excited about that. Y'all that watch my sausage videos, you'll know we've been using a KitchenAid out here all the time, trying to do a good job with it, what we can in grind, or I go over to my brother-in-law's and use it there, but also at school we use KitchenAids. Well, at a new school this year, did not have any grinders or stuffers there to work with to teach my sausage classes, and so I reached out to Weston. They thought it was a great idea. They thought it was a good match, so I'll be using these in my classroom to teach sausage making skills. And I'll be using them here also to make videos with to teach y'all how to make sausage. So what we're going to do today is we're going to unbox these two pieces of equipment, see how y'all like them, see what y'all think about them, and let's get to it. All right, listen, we get something out of a box so y'all can see what kind of equipment we've got here from Weston. Let's move this stuffer over to the side and we'll get this grinder open first. Let's look in here. First thing right in the top, little instruction manual from Weston. This is their number 12 electric, and again, it's kind of the home type. I think it'll grind 4 to 5 pounds a minute, and after about 5 minutes, you let it rest a little bit and cool down. It's not one of the big industrial ones, but it's the one they sent me, so we're gonna be happy about it. They have 2 other models. They have their professional series and their butcher series. Their butcher series, what I really would like to have had, but I tell you what, we're gonna work with this and it's gonna do a good job for us, and maybe one day we'll upgrade, but y'all can look at that. I'll put some links down below for Weston also, and I also have this grinder and the stuffer in my Amazon link down there. So you go to my Amazon store and I have the stuffer and grinder in there from Weston. But anyway, here's the top plates. Small plate, stuffer for sausage, and really I probably won't ever use this to make sausage with. I know some people do, but I've got a stuffer, so no sense in doing that. Lid's off. Here we go. All the housing. And there's your large plate. It comes already in there. Got the auger already in it, the blades in there also. I think this is their number 12 is what they call this one. So let's get this grinder out of the box. And there you go. And I tell you what's nice is, if y'all can see right here, it's got a place to roll up your cord. So you can roll the cord. It's not around it now, but you can roll your cord around it and keep that in there so it's out of the way. So that's handy to have that under there. Tell you what, nice looking little grinder. It's got a reverse, that's handy. First, second, 2 speeds, got a reverse on it. The head's gonna go up here. And I can take this out, and if y'all haven't seen them before, I know if you've seen some of my videos, you haven't, but tell you what, big heavy duty gears on that auger. Nice cutting blade. There's the large one. You know, I usually don't use the small one for me. What I usually use is I run it through the big one twice. I like a little texture to my sausage, so unless I'm making like a hot dog, you know, something like that. So, put the knife back on there. It's got a couple of ears, and that's what holds your plate so it doesn't want to spin up against your knife. And here's our lock, and it's unlocked or locked. I think I like that, pretty handy. A lot of them have a little screw side, but go to unlocked. Goes into place, locks in well. Top tray, stomper. Not sure if I'm nuts about the stomper. It'll work. It's not like you put a lot of pressure on it, but it feels a little lightweight plastic. I'm used to having a wooden one or a little heavier plastic. But you know what? I bet you it works fine. So that's it. Looks good. This is your spacer for when you're using your stuffer because you're taking out your cutter and everything there. So use that, but that's how that works. And that's a nice looking grinder that Weston has sent over here. Now a brand ambassador for Weston. So that's fantastic. I'm excited about it. I know this year we're gonna run this through the paces. You're gonna see some more deer sausage. I'll do some different recipes, some wild hog sausage. We're gonna try to do both those for you. And we'll have this up at school doing a whole lot of different sausage videos for you this year also. So let's get this to the side and let's get into this stuffer and see how it looks. Now, here's the stuffer. 7-pound stuffer, so it's a good size. Top piece of styrofoam off. I tell you what, stainless steel is always its prettiest first time you look at it. But it's a nice looking stuffer right there. Let's see if we can get it out of the box. Right here. And I think we can probably just slide this thing straight out. There we go. So here's the 7-pound stuffer. 2-speed, that's nice. Didn't know I was getting a 2-speed one. It's gonna come in handy. And I tell you what, the high speeds, you really don't grind with it. What that makes nice is, and probably not so much on this 7-pounder, but is on the 11-pounder, is being able to run your plunger up and down a lot quicker. If you have it at the bottom, saying you still have gut on there, you still have meat, you can run it back up and you don't have to slowly crank it. You can move it to the top one and it'll come up a whole lot quicker. Let's lift that up. Turn it this way. One thing I do like is you get these stainless steel stuffing tubes. A lot of stuffers, including I had some nice stainless steel ones at my other school. And they have plastic stuffing tubes. So here's one for doing like your summer sausages. All stainless steel. Looks nice and heavy duty. Got a little gasket in there for you to keep it in place so that you don't get meat squeezing through. Not all of them have that. I guess the plastic ones maybe don't need as much as the stainless steel ones do, but you got that one. So actually they send you 4. A little bit bigger one. This is really the size I'm going to use. I use about a 32mm casing, so that looks like about it. And one for your snack sticks, things like that. But that all looks good. And I tell you what, one thing that also is nice is, and we'll see if we can get y'all a close up here, is these heavy duty teeth. These teeth are big, they're heavy duty, they're not lightweight. You know, the chances of that gear slipping through and start wearing these are slim to none, because these are geared to take some pressure, pushing that sausage out. So I do like that part of it very, very much. This tips back, kind of a typical way that most of these work. Slides off. Have it there. You can work with it. Take the plate out. And here we go. Nice stainless steel plate up top. Screws on. Nice good size attachment for that. And it looks like in your bag with your instructions that they sent us, there was a, here it is right here. They sent an extra gasket, so that's good. Now, I've used mine at school a lot. I've never wore out this little rubber gasket ever, but they did send you an extra one in here. So all in all, a very, very nice little stuffer. Tighten that up. Slide it back on. Oop, raise my gear back up. See, we screw that back on. So there you got it, the Weston 1 horsepower, kind of their home model. And that 1 horsepower, I tell you what, I think it's going to be strong. I think it's going to do a good job. Just be careful. If you get one, don't overdo it. About 5 minutes of grinding, let it rest a little bit, cool down, start up again. But I tell you what, at 4 to 5 pounds a minute, you can grind a lot. And this only holds 7 at a time, so you could grind up 20 pounds of meat in 4 minutes, right? 5 minutes. Let it rest while you're stuffing, then grind some more. So not made to work all day, but it's darn sure made for anybody at the house working that way. But good looking products. I'm excited about it. We're going to be getting some sausage videos out to y'all as soon as it starts cooling down. You know, sausage weather is cool weather around here. But we're going to be using it a lot. Hope y'all come back and visit my my channel with my sausage playlist. I'm going to have that playlist out there. I'm going to put this on it so y'all can share that around. And just get ready for all the new sausages we're going to be doing this way. Brand ambassador now for Weston products, so I'm excited about that. And let's test these out, see how they do. Thanks for stopping by. I always do appreciate it. And we're going to see y'all down the road on Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.